Mamallapuram, the art capital of Mamallan, is Mahabalipuram. This town is not the coastal city we see today. About 1400 years ago, it was the center of Pallava Empire's artistic richness, an art school for sculpture. The famous king of that empire, Narasimhavarman I, was renowned for his valor and artistic passion. People affectionately called him Mamallan. Mamallan was not just a warrior on the battlefield. He was a great artist who breathed life into stone and made stories speak through sculptures. Our artistic journey to the Varaha Mandapam, a pinnacle of his sculptural dreams that awaits to captivate us, begins here. Although this mandapam appears to be a small rock-cut cave temple, every wall and every sculpture within it holds a universe. Those sculptures that have overcome the challenges of time take us back to the time of Mamallan in an instant. Sculptural epics of Varaha Mandapam on both sides of the cave temple's entrance. There are sculptures of majestic doorkeepers called Dwarpalkas. These figures give the feeling of both welcoming the devotees entering the temple and protecting the temple. Their sculptures express the unique and intricate style of Pallava sculpture. Furthermore, the sculptures carved on the walls of the mandapam take us into different worlds. Varaha Murthy sculpture. The first to attract us is the sculpture of Varaha, the third avatar of Vishnu. Our minds are filled with ecstasy when we see the divine form of Varaha Murthy, with a human body and a pig's face, lifting and rescuing Bhudevi, who was submerged in the deep ocean with his powerful tusks. Bhudevi's face, submerged in fear in the depths of the ocean, resting on Varaha, exhaling a sigh of relief with a blissful smile, is not just stone. It is an epic carved with the sculptor's deep devotion, faith, and divine grace intertwined. Around Varaha Murthy, the sun, moon, Brahma, Shiva, and many rishis and devas are carved as if they are witnessing and worshipping this rare event. 1 foot of Varaha, resting on the serpent, called Adishesha, signifies the omnipotence of Vishnu. Trivikrama sculpture. Next to Amesas is the Vaman avatar of Vishnu. When Vishnu, who came as Vaman, asked King Mahabali for 3 paces of land, the Visvarupam, cosmic form, hidden in that small form is revealed in a magnificent scene of measuring the sky and the earth. His right foot touches the sky, and his left foot embraces the earth. This scene clarifies the subtlety of Pallava art and the deep devotion of Vaishnavism. On one side, the smallness of Vaman, and on the other, the Visvarupam of Trivikrama, testify to the creative genius of the Pallava sculptor. Gajalakshmi sculpture. The sculpture of Gajalakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is a combination of serenity and beauty. Seated on a lotus flower, Goddess Lakshmi expresses wealth, prosperity, and purity all at once. The scene of 2 elephants on either side bringing water from pots and anointing her symbolize the prosperity, well-being, and wealth of the Pallavas. This sculpture is also considered a symbol of wealth, prosperity, and royalty. The subtlety and artistic flair of the sculptor are clearly visible in every line of the scene. Durga Devi sculpture. This sculpture in the Varaha Mandapam represents Durga Devi, the symbol of Vela. Here, Durga Devi is not with her lion vehicle, but appears majestically standing on a lotus pedestal. This is not a scene of fighting. Her calm appearance, along with her entourage, expresses divine power. It is a symbol of the eternal power of Dharma triumphing over Adharma. Durga Devi is seen as the divine guardian who restores cosmic order. This sculpture not only serves as a divine symbol that gives devotees courage and protection, but also conveys a spiritual message reminding the king of his duty to uphold justice in his rule as a divine command. Unique symbols of Pallava art, these sculptures are not just stones. They are the souls of the Pallava kings, their beliefs, and the skill of the sculptors, which, transcending time, amaze us. Mamallan, or Narasimhavarman I, was not just a king. He was a great artist who transformed Mahabalipuram into a temple of art. The monolithic rathas, rock-cut cave temples, and countless sculptures created during his time proclaim the uniqueness of Pallav art across time. The lion-faced pillars at the entrance of the Varaha Mandapam strongly register the unique style of Pallav sculpture. These majestic lion pillars give the Mandapam a wonderful appearance. This Varaha Mandapam is a culmination of the sculpture of the Mamallan era. It brings together the religious beliefs of the Pallavs and their artistic passion in one place. These art sculptures and the glorious history of Mamallan's empire will always remain in our hearts. When we see these sculptures, our eyes and minds travel, feeling Mamallan's dreams, power, and glory. Not only this, but our journey will also continue about other art treasures, sculptures, caves, and rathas of Mahabalipuram. So, please subscribe and look forward to the next chapters. This artistic journey, connecting both worlds, begins here. Join us. To see our other posts about the Pallav kings and their monumental artworks, and to encourage us, please subscribe and watch our playlist. Thank you.